What you just listened to is a cultural anthem for a Teso community found in the northeastern parts of Uganda, western parts of Kenya, northeastern parts of Tanzania, southern parts of Ethiopia, and the southern Sudan. In this documentary, we are looking at the traditional music of Teso. This music is in different categories, which include the courtship dance, locally known as Akogo, the royal dance known as Ajosi or Edonga, and the ceremonial dance that is performed in ceremonies like marriages. We are trying to understand the fate of Teso music culture under the face of modernity. Since we are living in the era of erosion of tradition by modernity, the question is, will the Teso music culture survive? David Asobo, an enlightened Teso, believes that Teso music culture will only survive from modernity if it Teso invest in their culture.
I want to begin thinking. We need to begin investing. We need to begin having friends who are concerned, who are conscious about our culture. They help us to go back to those good values that we used to do as Teso. We need to try to see how to revive that. I have seen some people have tried cultural galas where we do local music. We do local music but with messages, and we award the best. It's not about awarding. It's about the Teso for us in totality to go back to where we have come from. There was nothing wrong with our music. There was nothing wrong with our dress code. There was nothing wrong with the food we're eating, including the way we used to construct our grass-thatched houses. Nowadays, there are even some people who are beginning to think if you have a grass-thatched house now, you seem to be a modern person. There are people who are beginning to think like that now. What does it mean? It means they are beginning to appreciate that those days you did not have to construct the house with a ceiling, because our iron sheets in the courts, the grass, used to provide both the ceiling and also shelter. We need to go back to that.
Asobu, however, shares the challenges that are faced with the revival of the culture. He also advises leaders to be patriotic in the move to revive it.
We need to encourage communities, our people, to go back to that as leaders. Of course, the other challenge we have, there's a lot of politics in everything, including our leaders. More. There are some people who do not believe in more. They don't believe. We need to believe in our leaders. Even when you have different thoughts about them, because they are our leaders, we need to believe in them. But also our leaders, they need to be patriotic. It's not about just leadership. Those are kind of elective positions. They will put you there. But you as a person, what thoughts do you have for the people of Teso? I want to think by the time our leaders begin doing that, Teso as a tribe, we shall fully go back to where we have come from, and we will produce the Teso we want, not the Teso that have been created by the Western world.
Moses Okedi, the head of the courtship dance or Akogo dance group, is passionate that their traditional music will survive. Let us first have a look at how the courtship music is played and danced. First, there is a team leader whose role is to guide the song, and there is a team of instrumentalists and dancers. The instrumentalists play a Akogo instrument that brings out the tune to which the song has to be danced. And the dancers are composed of boys and girls who are at their useful age. And this kind of a dance is where they meet each other and eventually admire their fellows. For those who are at their age where they are ready to marry, and that's the name, the courtship dance or kogo. Local Mark, the head of the royal dance team from Kenya, explains to us the importance of the royal dance or Edonga to the Teso community.
The importance of music in our traditional is to bring all people together, to have them come together in harmony, to harmonize our community, our teker in many ways through that music in conjunction with churches, political affiliations.
Wow!
This royal dance has also a team leader just like a Kogo and a team of energetic boys and girls who have to jump higher as the team behind is singing a song of praising and thanksgiving to the head of the community or the Emormor of Teso community.
Nga ariali morta tamari krai kola pei anteti ali muntora tamari e kakwangan ko long ngiri kiti katia kangon kimengi cha wache anakopinan to ali muntiang abala Kenya, Uganda, Sudan, Ethiopia. Sudi to tika kara ko le talgolo ye pena nyera wa kituka pei e yanyo an bochi to kona ki bongu to kona tamari ki rauni akituka pei e bochi abala e joko igwakinio akrona na kolode ke kuzubi e ngarin.
Let us take a look at the ceremonial music. Here we have a team of ladies who are singing praises and chanting to the God Almighty, locally known as Akuju. The songs are majorly composed to welcome and bless young people who get married. And also when a woman gives birth, they sing these songs to thank her for bringing a new member in the community.
You and I shall make it a popular name. Thank you.
As we come to the conclusion on the fate of Teso traditional music in the face of modernity, Mr. Lomaita Khan Kuloba is giving us a way forward and is giving us hope that the Teso music will eventually survive.
How do we return back our people from being intellectually eroded, that anything European is good and anything Teso is bad? When you use herbal medicine or sing in Teso, they say you are a local artist. But when you sing in English, they say you are a modern artist. Who told you Kiteso and English they are not modern languages? If English is modern English, then Kiteso is also modern Kiteso. To me, the Teso music has still a purpose, but it's a wake-up call for even our leaders and academicians to start using writing and publishing in Kiteso, then composing, producing and performing in Teso language. I think that is how we can use language to promote our functional culture. And the Teso language is dignified. It's not only a language of instruction and communication, but also a language of commerce. It has and this is a place to be if we can promote language to communicate our culture, and even community cultural festivals, exhibitions, and brand the Teso the way the Zulu have branded their language and Nigerians, then we are on the right track. So to me, the Teso folk music, or whether it's creative cultural dance or folk dance, it has a very, very important future if we can be willing to promote and teach our own people to appreciate music composed and produced and performed in Teso.